What if I told you that one of the most heartfelt celebrity weddings just happened? And it wasn't about flashing lights or fame. It was about real love. Yes, it's official. Yu Long and young Mei Mei are now husband and wife, and the full wedding reveal has left fans across the world in tears. From the secret ceremony to the emotional vows, everything about this wedding felt like a scene from a fairy tale. But this time, it was all real. Make sure to stay with me until the end, because every detail of their big day will make your heart believe in love again. Held at a private estate just outside of Seoul, the wedding was nothing like the usual grand celebrity affairs. Instead, it was quiet, emotional, and filled with meaning. The couple chose a venue hidden between green meadows and tall mountains, surrounded by cherry blossoms and peaceful nature. The location, known as the Whispering Garden, was booked under a false name to avoid media attention, and it worked. Only close friends and family were invited, and the ceremony began just before sunset, under a sky painted with soft golden light. As young Mei Mei walked down the aisle, every step carried emotion. She wore a pearl-white gown with delicate silver embroidery and sakura flowers stitched into the fabric. Her veil flowed behind her like mist, and her eyes sparkled with both joy and nervousness. Yu Long stood at the altar waiting, already holding back tears. Dressed in a traditional black tuxedo with gold details, he chose to stand barefoot on the grass, saying he wanted to feel every part of the moment with his whole body. His vows were soft and shaking. In this world of flashing lights, you are my stillness. In a life full of scripts, you are my unscripted truth. Tears streamed down his face, and even the person leading the ceremony paused to take a breath. Then came young Mei Mei's turn. With a trembling voice, she said, "Before you, I thought love was something you had to earn. You showed me it's something you give. I choose you. I'll keep choosing you, even when it's hard, even when the cameras fade." No one in the audience could hold back their tears. The guest list was small, around 60 people, including a few trusted celebrity friends. There were no photographers, no phones out, no staged moments. This was about love, not publicity. After the vows, the celebration continued with soft music, hand-picked food, and laughter under string lights and fireflies. At one moment, Yu Long pulled young Mei Mei aside, whispered something in her ear, and she placed her hand over his heart with a smile. It was a simple moment, but everyone around could feel how real their love was. Fans across the world are still crying after seeing the photos and clips that the couple's agency lovingly shared. Hashtags like Shuk Yulong Forever and Shuk Yang Mei Bride of the year began trending within minutes. People who had never met them wrote messages like, "I feel like I just watched someone I love get married," and "This isn't just a wedding, it's poetry." The final moment was quiet and magical. As guests prepared to leave, the couple stood under a tree wrapped in fairy lights. No more speeches, no big gestures, just one last private vow. A guest nearby heard him say, "I don't care if the world forgets me, as long as you remember." And she softly replied, "You are my world." Their first official photo is already going viral. Sitting barefoot on a wooden bench, her head on his shoulder, they're not smiling for the camera. They're smiling for each other. No posing, no filters. Just love. Yes, they are married. And yes, it was perfect. In a world full of noise and distraction, their wedding gave us something quiet and beautiful. It reminded us that real love still exists, and sometimes it doesn't need to be shouted. It only needs to be felt.